charge in the indictment, that being having weapon under disability, a felony of the 3rd degree. The state has represented that we would be recommending continued probation on that.
All right, Mr. Richardson.
Thank you, Your Honor. Please the court. The state of Ohio has accurately recited the plea agreement that Mr. King is prepared to enter today. Prior to going on the record, I explained all of his trial rights to him, Your Honor, and those he waives by entering a plea. So I believe he is ready to go forward, Your Honor.
All right, the violation on the 1023 case is the incident with this case in October. Does he want to waive his right to a hearing and plead
I believe
guilty?
he did that previously, Your Honor, and we would
just did it for sentencing today.
correct.
Okay.
So we would renew that admission
so-
and proceed to disposition, Your Honor.
All right, we're good on that then. All right, Mr. King, how old are you?
56.
How far did you go through school?
12.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Able to read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes.
Prior to coming to court, have you taken any drugs or alcohol or any prescription medication within the last 48 hours?
No.
Ever been diagnosed with or treated for any mental illness?
Yes.
What have you been diagnosed with?
Schizophrenic, bipolar, and anxiety.
Are you being treated for any of those?
Yes.
What treatment are you undergoing?
All of them.
Oh,
Do you-
no, what treatment are you, you have ongoing treatment as a result of those conditions?
Yes, through Signature Health.
All right.
Do you take medication? I think.
Oh, yes, yes.
Why don't you tell the judge what you take if you remember it, okay?
Olanzapine and 5 other medications.
When's the last time you took anything?
This morning?
All right. Does it affect your ability to understand what's going on here?
No.
Did you get a copy of the indictment in this case?
Yes.
Any questions about it?
No.
And it's your intention to plead guilty to that charge, having weapons under disability, a felony 3?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, before I accept your guilty plea, I need to determine that you know and understand the constitutional rights you'll be waiving, the consequences of your guilty plea, and the maximum penalty I could give you, and I need to be satisfied that your guilty plea is being made freely, knowingly, and voluntarily. I'm going to ask you questions. If you don't understand a question, let me know. If you want to talk to Mr. Richardson some more, let me know that, and I'll give you more time. You understand that?
Yes, correct.
You have a constitutional right to have a trial, either to me or to a jury of 12 Lake County citizens. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
If you go to a jury trial, all 12 members must agree to a guilty verdict before you can be found guilty. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you go to trial, the prosecutor will call witnesses to testify against you. Do you understand the prosecutor must prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt at a trial?
Yes.
After the witnesses are done testifying for the prosecutor, you have the constitutional right to have your lawyer cross-examine those witnesses. Do you understand that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you go to trial, you have the right to have witnesses come here and testify for you. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If those witnesses refuse to come to court, I'll issue an order called a subpoena to make them testify. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have the right to testify at trial if you want to. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have the constitutional right to not testify at trial if you do not want to. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you decide not to testify at trial, nobody is permitted to comment on that decision. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you go to trial and you're found guilty, you have the right to appeal the guilty finding. Do you understand that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you file an appeal, you have the constitutional right to have a lawyer represent you in the appeal. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you could not afford to hire a lawyer, one would be provided at no cost to you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you file an appeal, you're entitled to have a transcript of all the hearings in this case. Do you understand that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you could not afford a copy of those transcripts, they'd be given to you at no cost. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you plead guilty today, you will not have the right to appeal the guilty finding. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about any of these rights?
No, Your Honor.
Do you still want to plead guilty to this charge?
Yes.
Do you understand by pleading guilty, you're fully admitting your guilt to the charge?
Yes.
You understand by pleading guilty to this felony, you're voluntarily giving up your freedom for whatever period of time I could sentence you to prison, to jail, or to community control.
Yes, Your Honor.
Having weapons while under disability is a felony 3. It carries a 36-month maximum prison sentence and a $10,000 maximum fine. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And part of the deal here is a forfeiture of that weapon, is that right, Counsel?
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Do you understand that your felony conviction prevents you from owning or possessing a firearm?
Yes.
Do you understand that if a prison term is imposed in this case, you might have to serve a period of post-release control as part of your sentence for up to 2 years under the parole authority?
Yes.
If you are placed on post-release control and violate the conditions, the parole authority could send you back to prison for up to 9 months for each violation, up to 1/2 of my sentence. Do you understand that?
I understand, Your Honor.
If that violation is a new felony, then you could get an additional consecutive prison sentence for that violation. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If that happens, the maximum prison sentence for that violation would be the greater of 12 months or the time left under post-release control. Do you understand
I
that?
understand.
Do you understand that if a prison term is imposed, you are eligible for judicial release?
Yes.
I could place you on community control for up to 5 years, but if you violate any conditions, I could send you to prison for 36 months. Do you understand that?
I understand, Your Honor.
Now, has anybody promised you I would be lenient on you just because you're pleading guilty here today?
No.
Has anybody promised you what I will sentence you to in this case?
No.
Do you understand I do not have to follow the sentencing recommendation of either the prosecutor or your lawyer?
Yeah.
The prosecutor may make a recommendation, Mr. Richardson may make one also. You understand I don't have to follow either one?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right, have you had enough time to talk to Mr. Richardson before pleading guilty today?
Yes.
Has he discussed everything about your case and answered all of your questions?
Yes.
Are you satisfied with the advice he has given you?
Yes, I'm satisfied.
Have you been threatened or coerced in any way to plead guilty today?
Oh, no.
Are you freely, knowingly, and voluntarily entering your guilty plea?
Yes, I
Do you
am.
have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Mulligan, if the 1504 case went to trial, what would the evidence show?
The state would be prepared to show that on October 4th, 2025, police were called to the defendant's residence in Willoughby Hills, Lake County, Ohio, on a complaint of domestic violence. While they were there, the defendant notified them that he had a long gun, a shotgun, behind his bedroom door that was confiscated. He has previously been convicted of felony drug offenses, and the firearm was operable.
All right. Mr. Richardson, anything to add to those facts?
No, Your Honor. We would just ask to be heard in mitigation at the appropriate time.
All right. Mr. King, did you hear what Ms. Mulligan said, that the facts would show if this case went to a trial?
Yes.
And are those facts true?
Yes.
All right. What is your plea to having weapons while under disability a felony of the 3rd degree?
Guilty.
All right. Mr. Richardson?
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay, this is a written plea agreement. It just basically recites everything the judge just talked to us about.
Hey, Jeff, on page 2, I wrote that he's got taken the meds. Can you have an initial in that margin up near the top?
Okay.
All right.
Can you write okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Just put your initial up here. Okay. And then should we move to the signature page, Your Honor? Right here at the bottom. Okay. Mhm.
Your Honor, the defendant has signed the written plea of guilty, and his signature's been witnessed by counsel.
All right, Mr. King, is this your signature on this written plea of guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign it voluntarily?
No, Your Honor.
Did you?
I mean, yes, yes.
All right,
Sorry.
do you want me to accept your written plea of guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
All accept the written plea of guilty. Defendant was present with Mr. Richardson. Advised of all of his rights, made a knowing, intelligent, voluntary waiver. He understands the nature of the charge, the consequence of his guilty plea, and the maximum penalty. Found to be knowing, intelligent, voluntary, will accept his plea of guilty and find him guilty of having weapons while under disability, a felony 3. There, when we were here, I think last week, we discussed an updated pre-sentence report. That's been done. Is there any reason not to proceed to sentencing on both cases, Mr. Richardson?
No, we are ready to go forward, Your Honor.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. Again, if it would please the court. Mr. King was sentenced on a weapon under disability approximately a week before this incident occurred, Your Honor. The incident actually this incident before you today actually took place at his kind of estranged but remains friendly spouse. There was a dispute about whether Mr. King had taken some keys that his wife needed. The police were contacted. They entered the property with permission. Mr. King almost immediately indicated to the officers from Willoughby Hills that this shotgun was behind a door, a bedroom door, and that they should be aware of that. He was painfully honest, Your Honor. The firearm was in his wife's apartment. He didn't try to use that to any advantage, Your Honor. He told the officers that he had received that shotgun as a birthday gift. So he largely confessed on scene. He has a long history of mental illness, Your Honor. I think Mr. King is, and I've been preaching this to him as best I can, has learned that when you're on 5 or 6 different psychiatric medications, the worst thing you can really do is add alcohol to your system. It not only causes the drugs not to be as effective, but can also very much impair his judgment. And I think 60 plus days here in the county jail have driven that point home, Your Honor. He is connected to Signature Health, where he can engage in whatever level of treatment they would recommend that he engage in. And I believe it's been a lesson learned, Your Honor. He is 56. His disabling offenses, I believe, are 20 plus years old, Your Honor. So, is that correct,
Yes.
Carolyn? So he hasn't established any kind of recent pattern of criminal behavior, Your Honor. So I would ask you to consider him amenable to a community control sanction. Appreciate the court's consideration.
All right, Mr. King, what do you want to tell me before I sentence you?
Yes, I want to apologize.
Stand up.
Oh, stand up. Oh,
Hey, stand up.
okay, I'm ready. I would like to apologize to the court and to my family, myself and my lawyer, and also you. I take full responsibility for what happened. Situation turned into a problem. And with that, with the alcohol, I've been drinking since I was 15. And that's really what I have to say. I apologize, and I'm very sorry to the courts and to Painesville. I really am sorry. I really am sorry that it had to come this, to this point. And it's a good thing that it did come to this point. That way, I'm able to get all the resources that I need in order to become a productive citizen.
Did you tell me you're going to Signature?
Yes,
Were you going to Metro in the past?
that was, yes.
Okay,
both.
so when did you change to Signature?
I've been with Signature almost, it's going on 3 months now. I've been
Okay.
with Signature Health, and my primary doctor, I guess they mingle with each other, whatever, whatnot, but
What do you do at Signature? How often do you go there?
Once a month.
Is that for the
Some-
medication?
Yes, for the medication. Yes, for the medication and other things also.
All right.
But now he's seeing me every 2 weeks since I've been here. I mean, it's been every 2 weeks.
Okay, so you're taking meds every day?
Yes, every day.
How
twice
long
a
have you been
day.
diagnosed with those conditions? How many years?
How long? It's been 7 years now.
Okay.
Going on 7 years.
All right. So if you had it, you've been on medication that entire time?
This entire time. But before I was being incarcerated, I really wasn't taking it all like that.
Okay.
You know, and now that I got in here, it's been helping me.
Was there alcohol involved in this October
Oh, yes.
incident? Okay, so you didn't have anything for 23 years until this year. You had
Correct.
nothing, no offenses at all
No
until
offenses
now.
at all, because
So what's the common factor there?
I stay
Taking the meds and you're drinking, and,
That, I know that was kind of bad. I mean, you know, for really, it was messed
well,
up.
whatever good the meds do, you get thrown off when you start drinking. And it doesn't have,
Yes.
okay,
It made me black out.
all right,
Black.
all right. Well, you gotta quit drinking.
I want
I'm
to.
Captain Obvious up here, okay? You gotta quit drinking.
And Senator Health was getting an injection shot, not in the arm, not, you know, in the, close by the buttocks, you know, the cheeks, yeah.
Is
All right.
that what, control cravings for alcohol?
Yes,
I'm not sure what that drug is, Your Honor.
and they was allowing me to, what's that, outpatient post?
Where are you living?
Oh, Euclid Avenue,
Who do you live with?
just me and my dog.
Okay. You don't have a license?
Driver's
Driver's
license?
No, I haven't had a license since 1988.
Why not?
And I just didn't feel like driving.
How do you get around?
My wife, my son, and RTA.
All right. Anything else you wanna say?
Oh, no, like I said again, I'm very, very, very sorry to the courts and everybody that's in this courtroom right now, today.
All right,
Okay.
thank you.
I see.
All right, Ms. Mulligan?
Your Honor, the state is recommending continued probation, community control with the focus on alcohol treatment.
All right. I went back and reviewed the old pre-sentence report as well as the updated report. Listen to you, Mr. King, listen to counsel. Considered all the provisions of 29, 20, and 11, 12, and 13. On the old case, I'm going to continue your community control, and I'm going to extend it. So it's extended until December 19th of 27. On the new case, I'm going to place you on community control for 2 years. The old case will serve 67 days in jail with credit for 67. The new case, 3 days in jail with credit for 3. On both cases, you're to have no drugs or alcohol. Obviously, you can have your prescription drugs, but you can't take any other drugs you're not prescribed. You can't have alcohol, understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
And then you'll be screened. You're to continue your mental health treatment and your other treatment with Signature Health, and you're going to follow all their recommendations. Do you go to another doctor besides a Signature Health doctor?
On Metro Health, with Mary Ryan.
For what?
Just sleep disorder.
All right, so those are the only two doctors. You can only go to one pharmacy to get your meds, okay?
Oh, correct, I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Any medication that you're prescribed, you're to take only as is prescribed. You're gonna sign releases so probation can get your records. And you're gonna pay the cost and supervision fees. You understand all those terms?
Yes, I understand.
Any other
Your Honor.
terms, Ms. Crook?
No, Your Honor.
You understand them all, Mr. King?
Yes, Your Honorable Judge.
Any question about them?
No, Your Honor.
All right. If you don't follow the terms, then the state will file a motion to terminate your community control. If I find you violated, on the old case, there's a potential 18 months in prison. On the new case, potential 36 months in prison for a total of 54. You understand that?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
All right, and the weapon is forfeited. Anything else, Ms. Mulligan?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Mr. Richardson, anything else?
No, thank you very much, Your Honor. He'll be ordered released today.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
All right.
All rise.
Okay, Kenneth.